Good morning, everyone, and good evening to the people who are in not my time zone, or good afternoon to some of them, as we share different time zones. I'm Anindya from India, and my last video was about that what is intuitive, and it was not that refined by then. But last night I worked on this, so let me just explain what it is. So it's a human-first mental health AI that knows when to step back. What does that mean? First, we go to the problem that mental health support today is either too slow, long wait times for therapists, or too expensive. Sessions aren't affordable or scalable at the very same time. Two impersonal, generic AI chatbots that don't truly understand the risk. People with severe mental health conditions just don't need tools, they need real human connection at that time. Always. At the same time, millions of people struggle with anxiety, loneliness, burnout, overthinking, and that too on a daily basis. So these issues that don't always require therapists but do require someone to talk to. What my insight is, AI should support, not replace human care. And I think this is what's gonna happen. Like all the fear mongering is just, people wasting time each other. So yeah. So yes, the future of mental health is not AI or psychologists, it's AI plus psychologists together working with clear boundaries. That's where intuitive is different. Now let's come to the solution. It's a hybrid mental health platform that combines licensed psychologists, a fine-tuned purpose-built AI companion, seamless hands-off between AI and human support. So now what does that mean? Like I have personally have 7 psychologists on board to work on this, and I have also built and I'm still building a model particularly for our use case, that is mental health, and it will have a chat to chat response, it will have a speech to speech, speech to text. So, and the model I'm taking to fine tune is Google's BERT. It's a very powerful one. I wanted to actually write down something in Lava as well, but that comes later. Let me just see how the app performs for now, and after that. So what happens is basically once you're out of that therapy session, excuse me, I just need to light my cigarette. Alright. Once it's, you leave that room, you leave the office, people with severe cases need someone to talk to. And here intuitive comes, where we are building a speech to speech AI model where it will sound more like a robust, it will have a wholeness to it. It will be like a persona, but in the form of AI. Because how I'm researching for this and planning for this is my clear strategy is we create a human like an AI model, but it will be like very close to human, like 90 to 95% of spectrum. It will be cool. So what's the core idea? Let AI handle the daily emotional support and early conversation, and let humans step in when it truly matters. How do we work? I mean, how I work. I don't know why I'm using the term we. I'm a solopreneur right now. Everything I'm doing here is all alone. I am currently looking for a CTO, but that's for some other time. Now let me just explain you how it works. So we have like 3 layers. The first layer is the AI companion, which is always available. Like I said, it could be Jag, it could be Mac, it could be anyone, a persona that we have built over machine learning and fine-tuned it for our purpose. So it is text-based and chat-based AI support designed for anxiety, stress, loneliness, overthinking, emotional check-ins, and it is trained to listen first but not just diagnose. Again, human to human connection, but any time of the day. You cannot just call a therapist like at 2 a.m. when you have had a panic attack or you're feeling a certain way that I've just mentioned. This is something that you have, you just pull out of your pocket, open the app, and you're good to go. Then comes the layer 2. It is risk detection and escalation. AI continuously evaluates emotional signals. It always detects red flags such as self-harm ideation, severe depressive language, crisis indicators, and automatically escapes to the human psychologist when thresholds are closed. Now comes the layer 3, human psychologist. So we have onboarded like around 7 licensed professionals. Users can book session, get live chat support, receive follow-ups after AI escalation, everything like you see in a current medical setup right now. That doesn't work with AI. So now why AI is critical, but it is very controlled. Intuitive is not a generic chatbot. It is fine-tuned especially for Intuitive's use cases, restricted from giving harmful advice, designed to defer instead of overconfidently responding. So the chatbot, the speech-to-speech bot, the text-to-speech bot, they all are controlled, and they are fine-tuned for only one particular reason, that is your mental health. That's it. And we're trying to make it as safe as possible. So yeah, what our key philosophy is that when the situation gets very serious, AI will step back. So this makes Intuitive a safer than AI only mental health apps. Who are target users? Young adults 18 to 35, professionals experiencing burnout, students dealing with stress and anxiety, people hesitant to start therapy. Who are our secondary users? Users already in therapy who need in between session support, people seeking anonymous stigma-free conversations. Now let's talk about the market opportunity. I think the last 2 points are pretty easy to understand. So the global mental health market is around $400 billion plus and it's growing. And the rising demand for it is digital first care, anonymous support, and affordable mental health solutions. So mental health apps are booming, but trust and safety remain unsolved problems. Intuitive positions itself as a responsible, human-centered alternative. What's our competitive landscape? So we have divided this thing in 2 columns. For the first one is type, the other one is limitation. So let's just go through all these, like 3 of them as types. AI only apps, therapy apps, meditation apps. So AI only apps are with the limitation of unsafe for severe conditions. Therapy platforms, expensive, limited availability. Meditation apps, not conversational, not adaptive. And Intuitive's edge is hybrid care with built-in escalation and accountability. What is the business model? This is freemium, free AI chat, which is limited, subscription, unlimited AI support, charge like around, I haven't worked on the pricing model yet, but soon I'll come up with that as well. Paid human support, session based psychologist access, and crisis support add-ons. So it is optional B2B wellness partnerships in the future as well, because corporates mostly need therapists, and they need to get their mental health checked. We are maintaining all sorts of ethics, safety, and trust. So this is not an afterthought; it's the foundation. Clear AI disclaimers: no diagnosis by AI. AI will not diagnose; it will just be your companion when you are feeling alone, you want to talk to someone to, and mandatory escalation rules with human review loops and data privacy and encryption. We are not selling any ads on the platform. It is completely free of ads, so you don't have to worry about data privacy and encryption or it's leaking. So Intuitive is built to earn trust, not exploit vulnerability. What is our vision? We don't want to replace therapists. We want to reduce the barrier to mental health support, catch people before they spiral, and give humans more time to be human. And that is Intuitive, a mental health support that knows its limits. So let me close then the deck, and the closing of the deck is mental health doesn't need more apps. There is already so much in the market out there. It needs better judgment, better design, and better care. And Intuitive brings all three with AI that listens and humans who lead. So this is what Intuitive is. This is the current venture that I'm working on, and there's more to it. Currently, I'm designing the user interface and the user experience on Figma. So I'll be really back soon with a couple of iterations of design that I have done. I'll show everything. Like this is something that I'm building in public, so everyone can see. There's complete transparency on how I work, what I'm doing. Even the model fine tuning, that is also something that we'll show. And I think it's the end of the deck, and that is it. That is Intuitive AI. I'll come back, excuse me, with the mockups that I'm currently creating at Figma. Once it's done, I'll come with that. So for now, I'm checking off. Everyone just take care, be safe, be happy. Thank you for your time.